Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Pradipika and today I will show you how I painted this Xmas wreath. So for this painting, I used my local store bought paints which has only 12 colors. I have taken them out on my palette. For this painting, I want different green shades, but the only one I have is sap green, which looked more like a parrot color. So I am doing this initial color mixing exercise. I am mixing violet in my green, which makes it more darker. And I have two blue shades, which is ultramarine and cerulean blue. And I am mixing these with my green color to get cooler green tones. And I am writing it down and testing it out on a scrap watercolor paper. With basic 12 colors, you can mix your own and you can also choose to go different than mine. Here I added a bit of black in my green color. Next, I am testing the red color. The red color that I have in my palette is deep red, which is more towards pink. So I am adding different colors here to get different range of red colors or shades. First I added violet to get a purple. Then I added lemon yellow color, which I didn't like. Then I added orange to my red. And I went ahead with deep red plus a bit of orange mix. And each time, as you can see, I'm trying it out on the paper. I kept adding, mixing, experimenting until I was happy with the color that I want. Now I will keep this scrap paper handy for reference. For the wreath, I am sketching a circle using a ball and a HB pencil. I have cut my A4 watercolor sheet in a square. I am also drawing a circle around the first one as a guide to know how wide I want my wreath. And I am doing it very light. It's a very light sketch. I'm sketching a simple bow on top. Now with my number 6 round brush, I am mixing burnt sienna and burnt umber to get a right shade for the pine cones. And here also, I am first testing the color and trying out strokes of the brush first. So as you can see, I am making these little strokes, leaving white space for the pine cones. For these strokes, I am starting at tip of my brush and pressing down just a bit to get this drop shape. Painting the second pine cone. And another one. I will add some more details on these once they are dry. Now with the red-orange mix that I prepared earlier, I am painting these scattered dots. These will be kind of berries. The other side too. Now with my smaller round brush, which is number 2 round, I am painting these thin lines with one of the dark green mixes that I prepared. You can use any small brush for this. You can choose a different green shade as well. It doesn't have to be same as mine. Just painting these thin strokes. Here at the bottom, I painted 2 pine leaf stems. Just adding thin leaves coming out of the main branch. That's it. And this time, I took my green mixed with blue. Next I am painting a small stem and very tiny leaves coming out of it. I am just dabbing my paintbrush on both sides with little pressure. Now the pine cones are dry and we'll do a little bit of details on it. For that, I am painting the white gaps with a mix of burnt umber, that is brown color, with a bit of black, because this area is more dark brown. While painting also, I am leaving a little bit of white space, just dabbing my brush here as well. Completing the third pine cone. Painting some more berries here. Next, I am moving on to the bow. For that, I am using the same red and orange mix. Red is a dominant color for any Christmas painting. This color is what I have noticed makes your painting more Christmassy. This is the first wash for the bow. I will add some more details once it dries. Adding a different green tone on top. This will make it look more natural and fuller. Because always in any leaf stem, some leaves will be new and fresh and more light green color, and the older leaves would be dark green. Painting another pine leaf stem. Now the berries are somewhat dry, so I'm just adding stems and connecting them with the green lines. Just adding some leaves on this stem. connecting the berries. If you decide to give this painting a go, I would love to see yours. You can email me or tag me in Instagram. All the information is in the description box. Here I am adding a main branch and then smaller branches coming out of it and then thin leaves on them. Again the same thing. Doing it on the other side too. So the bottom half of the wreath is all covered in green leaves and the top portion is made of knotted and twisted twigs. For painting the twigs, I am again taking my same burnt sienna and burnt umber mix. And then I am painting these curved lines. Overlapping them and changing the direction of the curves, going to the other side, over the bow, going in between the leaves. For the knots in the twig, I am just dabbing my brush with the same paint mixture. Now for the bow, I am adding deep red color, leaving a very tiny border of previous color beneath. Because mostly the ribbons are velvety red and the borders are light red or pink satin at times. Adding some more leaves on top of the twigs. adjusting few things. Now the second layer is little bit dry and I am adding a bit of black for the shadows and the folds in the ribbon. And that's it. This is our final painting. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share and subscribe to get more videos. Thank you and Merry Christmas.